saw him come to this side of this thing, Steve. And then I saw him come to this side, and he stopped, and he was looking, and I had my gun on my knee just below him, and I waited, and then I saw him come this way. So
you heard me go, Jim?
And I lifted the gun up, and then as soon as he stepped out, I wasn't sure if you could shoot him or not, and as soon as he stepped out, I figured, I got a clear shot.
No, this side I couldn't shoot him on.
Yeah.
This side I couldn't shoot him on. That side I could shoot him on. When he was over there, he originally came down there, and I thought he was going to continue to come to me. And so I did the, I yelped at him again. And that son of a gun.
Maybe he's the satellite Tom, because I gotta believe there's a Tom there.
Oh, look at those spurs. That's hard to believe. Yeah, I gotta believe there's a Tom up there too. Oh my God. Those are dandies. Look at that.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Those are hooks.
Yeah.
Oh man, you saved my bacon, Steve. Then once I turned around and I heard him gobble, I thought, oh yeah, he's coming from this direction. But I could not tell that.
Well, that's when I grabbed when I grabbed my rifle point, I was just showing you the importance that there was a Tom there.
You got my attention.
Yeah, I knew I had to get your attention because I couldn't just point because I figured that would just, I heard something, but I was going to point to tell you it's in shooting range.
You got my attention.
He's in shooting range, so.
Okay, did we hear another,
There's one over there.
That's what I was listening to. There is one, that's what I thought.
Andrew and I'll go get that one.
I was,
go get us another
I was
bird.
focused on that one, and then you called me, and I look at you, and you turned around, and I was like, what?
I knew if I just pointed, you were just going to say, okay, there was a gobble. And that's why I had to point my rifle because...
That was good thinking.
Because I just...
Totally got my
I knew that, I knew that would say, what? Why is he pointing his rifle?
He was
shotgun.
When I shot, look at the blood.
He was hauling ass in, huh?
Yeah.
He was just
He's
full speed.
He started back over here, and that opening is where I saw him over there, to the left of that, or to the right of that pine, that small pine. So I saw him there, and that's how fast he got here.
Wow. When did he start gobbling? Was he on the other side?
He gobbled at this ravine here.
Okay.
He gobbled this ravine, and then he gobbled in through here.
He was in here somewhere.
Yeah,
that's what I heard. And
so when he hit that ravine, that's why it kind of echoed off the mountains here.
Well, I wasn't sure the distance. That's the little tree I was sitting under right there. That little teeny
March it up. That's
cedar.
That's a big shot.
And,
that's a big shot. And the problem I had was when I rolled around on my tree.
Now show me your tree.
I have to go back to it.
Were you behind this? That's what I thought. I didn't think maybe you could.
No, I couldn't shoot this side. I could shoot that side.
Okay.
And he poked out his head there.
He must have done that over here, Steve. He must have done that here, I think, because when I first saw him, he was on this side of this brush here.
He poked his head out, and I was like, nah, that's a shot, but he's coming. Why take that far of a shot? So I figure one of us was going to get him, let him come in. And
boy, did we work for this bird, huh?
And then when he got here, he ducked down. And even after I called, he ducked down. So he was going to do one of these on me. But I had a small juniper right in front of me when I rolled around. I'd had the shot through. It wasn't a great shot. I don't know if you can see it from here. But,
I wondered if that's the tree you were at.
Yeah.
I was 20 miles away from the action.
I thought you were going to be. I thought we were going to call him right past you to us. I figured you were the one that's going to get him. And there was a goblin down there.
Yeah. Way.
Oh, is that
way far away?
And that's what I was listening to.
So we're going to go chase that dude. What do you think? That one or this one? He's gobbling at least. I think we go after the one that's gobbling. He's a hike.
Yeah. Yeah. My suggestion, and we did this last year, Steve. This is fairly steep here.
Yeah.
But you can get up and over and maybe get 2 ridges past him and then drop back down into this canyon. And if you hurry, you just might get him coming up.
Yeah, he's a hike.
Oh,
He's a hike. All
Oh,
right.
you saved my day, man. Jim, I'm like, you turned around that gun, I went, universal language.
Yeah, I knew at that point there was something going on.
His beard's not huge. I mean, it's not bad, but, well, if you go there, that's about 10. That's pretty good. That's about 10.
Here, let me get that hand on there. That beard. Sean will want the details, so.
He,
He would hold your hand.
Sorry.
Yeah, let me do one more, please.
I thought I heard that little sound.
It's just zooming in is what it's doing.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Can you put your finger by his spur there? Just show the length of the spurs.
Holy cow.
Yeah. That is a...
Yeah.
I use a shotgun shell. Well, it's a 3.5-inch Magnum, but it'll give you a reference point. Wow.
Yeah, that's a hook. For Arizona perk, that's pretty rare.
Uh-huh.
They grind them off.
He's not a huge bird, I don't think. You know?
Why don't you get him hold it, pick him up, get some pictures, and Andrew and I got
those
through.
are some sharp. I need your keys.
Yeah,
Now,
that'd be a good idea.
what's the plan for getting you guys back? You
Just
want
meet you
me
at the road at dusk,
at
dark.
the same spot.
Yeah.
You got the GPS coordinates. I'll just be there at dark.
Yeah.
And then, now, what if one of you gets a bird?
We'll flag somebody down on the road. Don't worry about that.
Oh, he's heavier than I thought. He's fairly heavy. It's going to be a poke. Not as far as you had to go though. Was it last year you got your bird back?
Way back there.
Yeah. So now his nails are kind of ground down a little bit, walking on those rocks. But he's got some. That's a limb hanger.
He's a toad.
Yeah, he will definitely hang on the limb. I don't have my scale with me.
I got one.
Oh, good.
You go in the trailer, in the middle drawer of the master,
Middle of the master. Okay.
on the left, closest to the closet.
And Sean left his tape measure, right?
Yeah, in his clothes pile.
Hey, come feel this bird.
Yeah, let's get you in the sun. Let's get over here. Get some
I'd
shadows.
also like to mark off the.
Yeah,
I'll
we
do
know
all
where
that.
he
I'll
was.
do all that before you leave. I mean, after you guys.
You know, maybe over here, Jim, where Andrew is, more sun.
Grab him.
I will. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna blow you my hands around on the camera.
He's that big, and then I picked him up.
He's a good bird. He's a great bird. I just wonder which bird he was, because
Yeah.
we did so much. Well, it is 11:17 now, but we've been in really.
Oh, we've been in turkeys
We've been
since
in
this
turkey.
morning. Now they
Yeah.
weren't cooperating, but we've been in turkeys.
There we go. Yeah, they weren't cooperating. Particularly this dude. All of a sudden, he decided it was time to come in.
He likes your call.
Yeah, that's for
You know
sure.
what?
Boy, he likes that call.
He sure did respond. Or is it broken? Want to just keep a hand on it? Just keep a hand on it.
nobody's gonna tell, right?
Yeah. All right. You want to look up?
Let me get in position.
I'll take a bunch. That's good. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and there we go. That didn't take.